The Chromebook Plus 514 has a slender, dynamic figure considering its 14-inch size. It's also surprisingly light and thin, although the lid is a little thicker than I've seen on other Chromebooks. All its sides are pleasingly neat, although there are a few juts and ridges that spoil its clean lines. The finish of the lid looks and feels premium, with its metallic edges doing a subtle but noticeable job of enhancing its quality. It's easy to open thanks to the smooth hinge mechanism, which also provides plenty of stability at any angle, even when it's open to its full 180 degrees, which is impressive for a Chromebook this size. However, this isn't a convertible device, so it won't be able to rival the usability of the best tablets. The keyboard looks and feels less impressive, with the faux metallic keycaps appearing quite cheap, and the lack of backlighting on my model was also something I lamented, although this can be optioned on certain models. However, the keys feel well made and their selection is reasonable, with their various shortcut functions clearly labeled. The touchpad is large and smooth, and seems to be engineered to an even higher standard than the keys. The Chromebook Plus 514 also features the quick insert key, which can be used to summon a search box, with useful suggestions provided based on your recent files and web pages, among other items. Underneath you'll find vents and 2 large rubber bars in place of 4 individual feet. The back one is thicker than the front, which means the whole unit sits with a slight forward tilt, but this is barely noticeable in use. I was pleased with the port selection for the most part. There's no SD card slot, which is a little disappointing, but it has an HDMI port, a 3.5mm audio jack, and 2 USB-A and 2 USB-C ports, which lends the Chromebook Plus 514 versatile connectivity. I found the performance of the Chromebook Plus 514 quite impressive. Apps are quick to launch and switch between, and it handles multiple browser tabs without issue. This is thanks to its 8GB of RAM, which allows for seamless multitasking for the most part. Light productivity tasks, such as spreadsheet editing, are also dispatched without issue. The Chromebook Plus 514 streams ultra-high-definition content with aplomb, too, and it even has capable gaming performance. I managed to play Asphalt Legends Unite on high graphics settings with next to no slowdown, which was impressive. However, the downside of all this power is that the Chromebook Plus 514 can get quite loud as the fans kick in. It's not as loud as other devices I've tried though, and the pitch at which they were isn't grating. The chassis can also get quite warm at the rear, but again not to a bothersome degree. On the other hand, the display is hard to fault in any regard. The WUGZA resolution is very clean and sharp, capable of surprisingly high brightness levels for a Chromebook. Contrast is also strong and colors are vivid, although perhaps not quite to the extent of some displays.